Mr. Kim, can you explain more about inquiry learning which we learned yesterday?
Okay. Let's find it out together. Richard, can you tell me what inquiry learning is?
Well, sorry, Mr. Kim. I'm not sure.
Can you tell me what is inquiry and what is learning?
From the dictionary, inquiry is the act of inquiring or of seeking information by questioning.
And learning is the act or process of acquiring knowledge or skill.
I know what inquiry is and what learning is, but I am not sure about inquiry learning.
Well, I think I can explain that. Can I do that?
Of course, Susan. So, what is inquiry learning?
Inquiry learning is a learner-centered approach that emphasizes higher-order thinking skills. It may take several forms, including analysis, problem-solving, discovery and creative activities, both in the classroom and the community.
Yes. And most importantly, in inquiry learning, students are responsible for processing the data they are working with, in order to reach their own conclusions.
Then, what is the difference between inquiry with an I learning and inquiry with an E learning?
Inquiry learning is also called inquiry learning. Just a different spelling of the same word. Isn't it?
Yes. You are right, Susan.
I still do not get it. Can you explain more?
Oh well. Then, let's find out what some theorists say about it. Let's see what Dewey, Piaget and Vygotsky said about it. Dewey felt that teachers can give students powerful ideas in each subject area that they can use to understand the details as well as make generalizations. Piaget argued that a classroom should provide events and objects for children to investigate so they can change, develop and advance in their beliefs and theories. Vygotsky emphasized interacting with people in a child's learning process. The most important interaction should be an expert helping students find answers for themselves.
According to Reynolds in 2004, students can control their learning, making it open-ended and more unpredictable. Is that right?
Yes. And it is an approach that allows a teacher to create authentic and meaningful learning for learners.
And inquiry learning also allows teachers to discover new meanings, practice skills and undergo experiences that will shape their learning.
Hey, Mr. Kim, you missed out one theorist who is called Brunner. He also said that most versions of inquiry learning see a continuing cycle or spiral of inquiry.
Yes. I have missed out Brunner. Thank you, Emma.
Now I can understand a little bit. But how can we apply it to key learning areas?
Good point, Richard. Let's use HSIE for our example. Firstly, what is HSIE?
HSIE is human society and its environment. According to the HSIE syllabus, it is the key learning area in which students develop knowledge, understandings, skills, and values and attitudes about people and their social and physical environments.
Wonderful, Richard. Okay. I'll write it on the board. What topics are in HSIE?
There are change and continuity, cultures, environments and social systems and structures in HSIE.
Okay. Let's add it onto the board. Then, what is aim of teaching and learning HSIE?
The aim of human society and its environment is to develop in students the values and attitudes, skills, and knowledge and understandings that enhance their sense of personal, community, national and global identity, and enable them to participate effectively in maintaining and improving the quality of their society and environment.
Well done, Susan. We can find all this information from HSIE syllabus. Okay. Let's start our activity. There are 5 steps teaching strategies of inquiry learning: questioning, researching, discussing, creating, and reflecting. And you also can go back to questioning and start it again if could not solve the problem properly. Okay. Let's start from questioning. Our question is, how can we save our environment from pollutions which come from built environment? Next one is researching. What do you think you need to do?
I need to research about solution of pollutions from internet, books and interview someone to solve the problem.
Well done, Catherine. You are right. Next one is discussing. What can we do?
With solutions which we found from the researching, we need to discuss each other to find best solution to solve the problem.
Good, Richard. Fourth one is creating. Susan, what do you need to do now?
We create our own solutions to solve the pollution problem after discussion.
Perfect, Susan. Let's move on to the last step. What is it? And what do we need to do with it?
It is reflecting, and we reflect what we did and what we need to do more for next time if we need to do it. And finalize our findings. As you said before, if we could not find solution, we need to go back to questioning and start from beginning.
I think you understood perfectly about inquiry learning. Am I right?
Now, I can understand about inquiry learning and how I can apply to HSIE as well. Thank you, Mr. Kim.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I am happy to help you all the time. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask about it. Have a lovely day.